and we're going to work with everybody's kind of general emotional state here. Um, so all I want you to do, without thinking too much, I want you to just put all of your references for your life, unconscious references. Sorry, I'm a little wild here today. Um, Up on the screen, and then we're going to start to move those. Okay, here we go. That's good. Yeah, do that. So this would be like business patterns, life patterns, sleep patterns, anything to do with the emotion and the mind where it's running overtime or running into areas that you're not aware of. This is like it's the mental emotional components seem to be, from what I've observed over the years now, are arranged around us in a spherical sort of fashion. And it's like arranging the furniture so that you don't trip over it. You know where everything is, or you can see your TV and your computers like the ones I've got behind me here on my keyboard. So if we start moving the arrangement of those patterns, we actually move the way those patterns are set up and the way they play like software. By moving them, we can change our entire approach to life, really, in ways that are very useful. And what starts to happen, there we go, is it just starts to spiral or drop or slide off and release all by itself. It's a very powerful thing. Well, there's a word here someone used, interpersonal dissonance. I like that. You know, interpersonal relationships for sure can act like allergies. And I've never liked that word allergy, although I've used it over the years, but I'm starting to call that something else, energetic incompatibilities, EI. And so we can play with those energetic incompatibilities and their emotional kickers and components. Now that looks like a bunch of boxes stacked up and barricaded. So let's just see if we can, let's just sit with that a minute. And then we'll move that around. There, okay. Let's just hold that. Let's hold that all this together. We're going to start to move. Since we're doing this as a group, again, we can really amplify the activity for any one individual by doing this in a group. Now, with my fingers moving, it doesn't per se, I mean, it probably means something, but it doesn't per se mean anything specific. However, I'm not randomly moving my fingers either. They're moving with purpose. So you could say it's kind of like steering a car or maybe a ship, maybe adjusting the rudder a little bit to change the direction of things. There we go. Now we got some cat stuff here, so let's bring a cat in here. Know about that. My cat of 19 years recently passed while I was in Europe, so no more tails coming out from behind me or anything, but still have the bulldog over here. He's asleep on the bed. And those of you that know him, Dexter. Okay. Okay, now let's just take all these stressors that we all have built up here, and it's like shuffling a deck of cards. We're going to shuffle it in such a way that the patterns shift. They can, if you wish, and if you're ready to let go of them, they can shift irrevocably. It's a cool word. I can't believe I pulled that off. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, what I invite you to do is just feel the sudden space that's opening up in your field. It's going to feel a lot, for some of you at least, maybe all of you, it will feel a lot more spacious. You'll feel like there's a lot more breathing space, so to speak, in your field and your energy. And you might find yourself needing to think less and less having those internal voices that appear to drive us at just a paraconscious level. There we go. Shifting. All right. Okay, we're starting to smooth this over and we're going to seal things a bit. There we go. We have to be careful we say seal things because it might bring in their friends the dolphins.